Hello everyone and welcome to Always Learning. I am Vernon and today we're going to look at engraving images on wood and acrylic using a laser cutter. I'm going to show you my process for engraving with a laser cutter. This is the laser cutter I'm using in my workspace. The laser cutter I'm using in my workshop is from a company called 31 Degrees. It is a 80 watt CO2 laser with a Ruida controller. The cutting area for this laser is 400 by 600 millimeters. I've used this laser cutter for a few months now and so far I had no issues. The first thing we are going to engrave is this comic book cover for I Am Groot, published in 2017, and all credit to this writer, cover artist and penciler. So go ahead and save the image you want to use and then we'll go to a website called Image and a capital R. I will put a link in the description. This website helps you prepare your images for engraving in just a few seconds. It is very easy to use. The first thing you will do is go and upload your image. So go look for your image and press open and just give it some time to load. So once you have uploaded your image, it will show your image with your width, height and DPI. Now you can crop your image. I want to keep the image as it is now. I'm going to go to resize, gonna click here on millimeters and I will change the height and this will automatically update the width for you, keeping the same ratio. Go ahead and click continue. Here it shows the original image and the one that is now resized. The next thing we will do is we will select the material type. You are going to see three options. The first one is old. This is to create cartoony look through sharp edges. Or you can go to northern. This is mostly used on diode lasers. Or you can go to new, which is used on most CO2 lasers. So I'm going to go to new wood and press OK. Now that it is done processing the image, this is the final image that we will use in our laser cutter. So I'm going to just go press download and here you have the option between 4 different formats. I'm just going to select the first one. The software we are going to use is called Lightburn. There is a lot of free software available, but I have found that Lightburn is the most easiest to use, but you will have to purchase a license key. So let's go and open our image. Now we have our image here. I'm just going to go and place it here on the corner. I'm also going to go and draw a square around this. This will be used later to cut out the image out of the wood. Now for each laser you have to go and play around with the settings. I am using a 130 millimeters per second at a max power of 11.5%, and for my cutting I'm using 40 millimeters per second at a max power of 40%. So all we have to do now is position the laser pointer and then we can press start. So to position your laser pointer, you'll click on this one here and you will click where you want your laser pointer to be. So I'm gonna just press it here on the corner and then it will move to the corner of the image. What is very nice about Lightburn, it can show you the preview as well. So you click here on preview, it will show you the cut distance and how it will move, and the total estimate time, which is 1 hour and 15 minutes. The only thing left now to do is hit the start button and then we can look at the results an hour from now. I ended up engraving 2 comic book covers on balsa wood and the results was just fantastic. In this one, the I Am Groot, I used the image R to process the image and the quality of this engraving is so fantastic. You can see so much detail. In this comic book cover here of the Avengers, which has Thor and Ant-Man, I just used the settings that is available on Lightburn. So when you drag in an image in Lightburn, it will also have settings you can play around with. I just used the setting that was by default and it also came out very nice. I actually do like the amount of detail, but I have found it in some cases using the preset settings on Lightburn that does not always work well with any type of image. The last one I did, I went and engraved a Darth Vader on a piece of clear acrylic. Now the nice thing of this is that you can make edge-lit acrylic art. So you can just buy one of these LED holders, they are very cheap. Or you can just make your own simple LED holder like this with some few LEDs. Overall, having a laser cutter is awesome for any type of workshop. because you can do a lot of prototypes and make cool things. A lot of people use it for starting a small business. Now, not everyone needs a big laser cutter like this one. You get the small K40, which is still a CO2 laser, or you can even find a small diode laser online which can do most of these things. I'm going to use this laser cutter a lot in all my videos. All the things I make on this channel will be available to download, and there will be links down below. For more laser related videos, please consider subscribing. There will be a lot of them in the future, and I will see you in the next video.